The Great Wall, China's most famous historical structure and one of the architectural wonders of the world. Sections of the wall date from the Warring States period of Chinese history, over 2,500 years ago. The independent kingdoms of that time built walls to protect themselves from each other and from northern nomads. After the Qin dynasty unified China in the 3rd century BC, the separate sections were linked and expanded to form the Great Wall. Like a giant dragon, the Great Wall winds through the mountains into the distance. While it's often said that the eastern end of the Great Wall is at the Shanhaiguan Pass, it actually extends all the way to the Bohai Sea. Its easternmost foundation is not on land, but on the sea bottom. This place, where the wall emerges from the sea, is called Old Dragon Head. The first gate of the Great Wall is at Shanhaiguan, a town bordered by mountains on the northwest and the Bohai Sea on the east. This pass between the mountains and the sea has been strategically important since ancient times. Invading armies from the north often used this route to enter the North China Plain and attack Beijing. The Great Wall was built with locally quarried stone slabs over steep ridges and through deep valleys. It runs through 5 provinces, 2 autonomous regions, and the Beijing area in northern China, covering a distance of over 6,000 kilometers. That is more than 10,000 Chinese li, so it is known as the 10,000 li Wall. The Zhurongguan is another important pass along the route of the Great Wall. To the west, near the gate, lies the Cloud Terrace, a marble structure which originally was the base of a watchtower. North of Beijing lies one of the peaks of the Great Wall, Badaling. The walls here, 7.8 meters high, were built of large bricks and heavy stone slabs. The top is 5.8 meters wide, enough for 5 horses or 10 people to pass abreast. Watchtowers, battlements, parapets and embrasures surmount the wall. Flying from east to west across Badaling, one can clearly view this vital passage lying between the 2 mountains. Rising and falling with the mountain ridges, The Great Wall links one fortification after another, taking advantage of the terrain to place the defenders in the best position against enemy attacks. From ancient times, people have said that the place most difficult to attack is not the pass of Zhurongguan, but the Badaling Hill. Hundreds of kilometers west of Beijing, the Great Wall emerges from the mountains onto the plain of the Los Plateau. Here the wall was built with earth, the most available local material. The Gobi Desert. Crossing the Heshi Corridor, the Great Wall reaches its western end at Jiayuguan. Built in 1372, this fort at the foot of Jiayu Mountain was the wall's westernmost point during the Ming Dynasty. The old Silk Road passed through here. Jiayuguan was a square city containing eastern and western gates, on which magnificent towers were built. Smaller watchtowers stood at the four corners of the outer wall. Farther west, the Great Wall stretches to the foot of the Qilian Mountains. Today, the Great Wall is no longer militarily important. It is a place to be visited and appreciated at all times of the year. Ancient Great Wall, a tribute to the laboring people of China and a symbol of the long history of the Chinese nation.